Can you imagine that our index finger is super sensitive? The index finger stands out as the superstar of our hands. It's not just for pointing, it's packed with nerve endings, making it the most sensitive finger. This remarkable sensitivity allows us to feel textures, detect small vibrations, and pick up tiny details that other fingers might miss. Whether you're feeling the grooves of a coin, the softness of a piece of fabric, or the contours of your favorite gadget, your index finger is working hard to interpret those sensations. This finger's unique combination of dexterity and sensitivity plays a significant role in everyday tasks, from typing on a keyboard to playing musical instruments. So next time you reach for something, remember how much your index finger contributes to your sense of touch. Isn't it fascinating how such a small part of our body can have such a big impact on our daily lives? Did you know that hermit crabs organize housing swaps? These fascinating creatures don't produce their own shells. Instead, they borrow them from deceased snails. This unique way of life creates a remarkable cycle of resource sharing. As hermit crabs grow, they seek larger shells to accommodate their increasing size. When a crab finds a bigger shell, it sparks an incredible social phenomenon, a shell swap. Other hermit crabs gather around, ready to take advantage of the opportunity. This event involves precise timing and coordination, with each crab waiting for its turn in line. When the first crab moves into its new home, the crab that previously occupied that shell quickly shifts into the next larger one, and this chain reaction continues down the line. Imagine dozens of crabs involved in this harmonious exchange. This behavior demonstrates that even creatures considered solitary can collaborate efficiently for their mutual benefit. The hermit crab's resource-sharing strategy teaches us valuable lessons about community and cooperation, proving that great things can happen when everyone works together, don't you think? Ever thought about why Italy bans underweight models? This bold move aims to promote national pride and body positivity in the fashion industry. In 2013, Italy introduced regulations that require models to prove they aren't excessively thin, showcasing a commitment to healthy body standards. Models must present medical certificates confirming their body mass index, BMI, meets minimum healthy levels. This initiative resonates with many as it challenges the traditional portrayal of beauty and pushes for a more inclusive definition. By embarking on this path, Italy wants to inspire other countries to consider similar measures and create a ripple effect in fashion worldwide. The ban seeks to shift the focus from unrealistic body types to health and confidence, influencing how we view beauty. It raises important questions about industry standards and the impact of media on self-image. Could this be a turning point in how we see fashion? Did you know sea levels are not flat worldwide? This fascinating fact stems from the Earth's rotation and varying gravitational forces. As our planet spins, it causes a slight bulging at the equator due to centrifugal force, making sea levels a bit higher there compared to the poles. Additionally, underwater mountains, valleys, and even the Earth's gravitational pull can change how much water sits in different areas. For example, regions with stronger gravity pull more water towards them, creating local high spots in the sea level. So while we often think of the oceans as one flat surface, they're actually a dynamic and uneven landscape influenced by a variety of natural forces. This unevenness is why scientists use satellite measurements to track sea level changes accurately, and it highlights the complex interactions between gravity and Earth's shape. Here's what actually happens when you tap maple trees. Vermont is the leading producer of maple syrup in the United States, and the numbers are impressive. Each year, this lush state produces enough syrup to fill about 40,000 bathtubs, making it a sweet destination for syrup lovers. The secret lies in Vermont's vast number of maple trees, which creates the highest concentration in the country. Tapping usually occurs in late winter to early spring, when the nights are still cold but days warm up. During this time, sap flows from the trees and folks carefully collect it. The sap has a watery consistency and requires boiling to turn into syrup. As it cooks down, the sweet aroma fills the air, bringing people together. Many families enjoy this tradition, often sharing stories and recipes passed down through generations. In Vermont, maple syrup is more than just a delicious topping. It's a significant part of the culture and economy. So when you pour that golden syrup on your pancakes, you're enjoying a true taste of Vermont's heritage. Did you know that one actress sparked a movement? Her story has ignited widespread discussions about the mistreatment of actors in the film industry, especially highlighting the experiences of women. With brave honesty, she shared her struggles, shedding light on the harsh realities many face behind the camera. This revelation resonated with countless others, leading to a powerful wave of solidarity among female performers. As more stories surfaced, the conversation expanded, drawing attention to issues like pay inequality, harassment, and lack of representation in Hollywood. The impact is undeniable. Advocates and fans alike are rallying for change, pushing for safer and more equitable working environments. This movement isn't just about one person's experience, it's about creating a future where all actors can thrive without fear of mistreatment. Will this spark the necessary changes in an industry long plagued by inequality? Can you imagine that camels can survive 2 weeks without water? These incredible animals have special adaptations that allow them to thrive in some of the driest places on Earth. Their unique kidneys are biological marvels, designed to minimize water loss while filtering out waste. This means that even when conditions get tough, camels can tolerate losing a significant amount of body fluid. For them, staying hydrated is an art. When they find water, they can gulp down a whopping 40 gallons in one go, replenishing their bodies rapidly. This remarkable ability not only makes camels kings of the desert, but also enables them to support humans and other animals in extreme climates. Imagine riding a camel across the hot sands, knowing that these resilient creatures can go days without a drink. Isn't it fascinating how nature has equipped them for life in such harsh environments? Turns out, the truth is that Ganvi floats above water. This remarkable village in Benin is often called the Venice of Africa due to its stunning stilted architecture and vibrant aquatic culture. Nestled on the shimmering waters of Lake Nokwe, Ganvi captivates visitors with its unique charm. Imagine a community where homes stand gracefully on stilts, ingeniously built to evade seasonal floods. Here, daily life revolves around the lake, where boats replace cars as the primary mode of transport. Families typically rise at dawn to fish, casting their nets into the lake's depths, which provides them with sustenance and financial support. As you navigate the winding canals, you'll be enchanted by the colorful wooden houses adorned with decorations that reflect the community's rich heritage. The lively sounds of laughter, conversation, and bustling life fill the air, showcasing the strong ties among the residents. Ganvi is not just a remarkable engineering feat, but also a testament to human resilience and adaptation to nature. A visit to this floating village offers an unforgettable experience, revealing how life can beautifully flow in sync with water. Here's a wild fact about atomic clocks. Cesium plays a starring role in the incredible world of atomic clocks, which are the backbone of GPS technology and telecommunications. But what makes cesium so special? These clocks use the vibrations of cesium atoms to keep time with astonishing accuracy, measuring down to 1/1,000,000th of a second. This level of precision ensures that your GPS can pinpoint your location and guide you on your journey, whether you're navigating across town or flying around the world. It's not just about finding directions. It's also crucial for syncing communication satellites and keeping global internet connections running smoothly. Imagine how chaotic our world would be without this synchronized timekeeping. Thanks to cesium, we have reliable technology that connects us regardless of distance. Isn't it mind-blowing how something so tiny helps us so much in our daily lives? Did you know puppies enter the world helpless? When puppies are born, they come into life blind, deaf, and without any teeth. At first, they rely completely on their mothers for warmth and nourishment, making those early days all about survival. Imagine tiny squirming bundles, depending on their mom for everything. As the days go by, amazing transformations occur. Slowly, their eyes begin to open, enabling them to see their surroundings for the first time. Their ears also start to function, allowing them to hear sounds and recognize their littermates. Around this time, their teeth start to emerge, readying them for the adventures of chewing and exploring. By the time they are about 3 weeks old, these little furballs are ready to embark on a journey towards independence. This exciting phase is just the beginning, as they become the playful companions we all adore. Knowing how vulnerable they start out really makes us appreciate the bond they develop with their families as they grow into spirited, loving pets. Isn't it fascinating how much they change in just a few weeks? Believe it or not, mustard plants are fascinating. These plants are part of the brassica family, which also includes some of your favorite vegetables like broccoli, cabbage, and kale. Mustard plants are unique because they produce seeds in three main types: white, brown, and black. Each type brings its own special flavor to the table. For example, white mustard seeds are milder and often used for making hot dog mustard, while brown seeds can pack a spicier punch, perfect for Dijon mustard. Have you ever wondered where most of these seeds come from? Canada holds the title for being the largest producer of mustard seeds in the world, cultivating vast fields of these vibrant yellow flowers each year. This not only bolsters the economy, but also supplies many kitchens with that zesty kick. Isn't it amazing how a simple seed can make such a big difference in our food? Wake up to the unbelievable world of Joseph's machines. Joseph's machines bring a splash of excitement to the mundane act of waking up. Imagine an alarm clock that literally throws water in your face to get you out of bed. This quirky invention is just one example of how Joseph combines creativity with engineering to create eye-catching and effective wake-up calls. His elaborate Rube Goldberg machines are another fascinating sight. They require a series of playful actions, like pulling a string or rolling a ball, to finally turn off the alarm. These machines transform waking up into an amusing adventure instead of a groggy struggle. Instead of hitting the snooze button, you might find yourself tangled in an engaging sequence of delightful mechanisms. With Joseph's creations, getting up in the morning becomes an experience full of joy and surprises. Who wouldn't want to start their day with a little fun? Did you know your stomach gets a brand new lining? The human stomach is an incredible organ that plays a vital role in digestion, breaking down the food we eat. To ensure that it functions properly, something fascinating happens. The cells lining the stomach are replaced every 3 to 4 days. This process prevents the stomach from digesting itself, which could be disastrous. The stomach produces gastric acid to help break down food. However, this strong acid could also harm the stomach walls if it weren't for the constant renewal of these cells. Each of these new cells helps keep the stomach safe from its own corrosive juices, providing a buffer that maintains a healthy environment for digestion. This rapid turnover is just one example of how our bodies are finely tuned machines, constantly repairing and regenerating to keep us healthy. So the next time you enjoy a meal, remember the amazing teamwork happening inside your stomach to keep you safe and well-nourished. Did you know helium is running out? Helium, a colorless and non-renewable gas, is formed over millions of years through the decay of radioactive elements deep inside the Earth. While it's often associated with party balloons and funny voices, helium plays a crucial role in modern technology. For instance, it is vital in producing silicon crystals used in electronics and cooling MRI machines that help us see inside the human body. Unfortunately, the way we extract helium today is unsustainable. We're using it faster than it can naturally form. Experts warn that if we don't change our practices, we could face a serious shortage in just a few decades. This means many of the technologies we rely on could be impacted. So have you considered how much we depend on this light gas and what we can do to conserve it? Prepare to be amazed by the inaugural flight's impact. This historic event, which took place over a century ago, marked a major turning point in how we travel today. Back then, air travel was a novel idea, and the first flight was a humble start. Yet it opened the doors to a whole new world of connectivity, allowing people to explore distant places quickly and easily. Imagine being able to fly halfway across the world in just a few hours. This revolution in transportation sparked an incredible growth in the aviation industry, leading to the development of commercial airlines that connect continents. Now, thanks to that first flight, it's possible to hop on a plane and find yourself in a new country, experiencing different cultures within a matter of hours. The inaugural flight didn't just change how we travel, it transformed our lives, shaping the way we see the world and each other. How cool is that? What shape do you think Shell's logo really represents? The iconic Shell logo, instantly recognizable around the world, actually has deep roots in history. When the company was founded in 1891 in London, it started as a small shop selling seashells and various collectibles. This early focus on seashells inspired the design of the logo we know today, a stylized shell that symbolizes the company's beginnings. Initially, Shell was more than just an oil company. It catered to a wide array of customers fascinated by exotic items from the ocean. Over the years, as Shell expanded into the oil industry and grew into one of the largest energy companies globally, it retained its unique logo. This logo isn't just a pretty picture. It connects to the company's commitment to innovation and quality that started with those humble beginnings in a small London shop. Next time you see a Shell station, remember that it's not just about fuel. It's a nod to a rich history that shaped the brand we see today. Here's something incredible about vertical farming. This innovative method is transforming urban agriculture by enabling crops to grow in stacked layers, making it perfect for cities with limited space. Vertical farming uses a remarkable 90% less water than traditional farming, which is a huge win for conservation efforts. What's fascinating is that it doesn't even require soil. Instead, it utilizes nutrient-rich solutions that nourish plants directly. This means food can be produced closer to urban centers, cutting down the distance it travels to reach your plate. By minimizing transportation needs, vertical farming significantly reduces the environmental impact associated with food delivery, while ensuring that fresh produce is readily available in bustling city markets. Imagine biting into a crispy lettuce that was grown just a few floors above the ground you walk on. As cities continue to grow, vertical farming could be the key to sustainable food production, helping us feed more people while using fewer resources. So could this be the future of farming in our urban landscapes? Did you know the first computer emerged in 1947? This incredible invention marked the dawn of the digital age, transforming how we live, work, and communicate. Built by engineers at the University of Pennsylvania, the Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer, ENIAC, was a groundbreaking development weighing nearly 30 tons and occupying a room the size of a small house. Unlike modern computers, which fit in our pockets, the ENIAC used thousands of vacuum tubes and required a team of operators to function. It was primarily intended for complex calculations related to artillery fire tables for the U.S. Army during World War II. The success of ENIAC set the stage for the rapid evolution of computing technology, paving the way for everything from personal computers to smartphones. What new innovations will the next few decades bring in this ever-evolving field? This might surprise you. The world's oldest bookstore. Founded in 1732, Livraria Bertrand in Lisbon has earned the Guinness World Record for being the longest operating bookstore still in business today. This cozy gem is not just a shop, it's a vibrant part of Portuguese culture and history. With its charming shelves filled to the brim with books, it has attracted many famous literary figures over the years, including renowned poets like Fernando Pessoa and celebrated authors such as Eça de Queiroz. Imagine browsing the same aisles that inspired brilliant minds and where countless stories were shared. Livraria Bertrand is more than a bookstore. It's a living museum of literature, making it a must-visit spot for book lovers and curious travelers alike. So if you ever find yourself in Lisbon, why not stop by and soak in the literary magic of this historic treasure? Believe it or not, a cloud of water floats in space. This massive space cloud, discovered near a quasar, is truly astonishing. It's composed of water vapor and holds enough water to fill Earth's oceans 140 trillion times over. While the origins of Earth's water remain a mystery, scientists believe icy comets and asteroids played a significant role in bringing it to our planet. During Earth's formation, these frigid objects likely delivered the essential liquid that is vital for life as we know it. Learning about this vast cloud challenges our understanding of where water in the universe comes from. It opens up new possibilities for discovering life on other planets, especially in places that may have similar icy bodies. Imagine if we could explore such clouds in the future and find even more resources. With the discovery of this water cloud, Scientists are now investigating if it holds clues about how water might exist elsewhere in the universe. What other wonders are out there waiting to be found? You might be surprised how quickly dreams vanish. Within just 5 minutes of waking up, people forget about half of their dream content. Even more astonishing, up to 90% of those vivid dreams are completely lost within 10 minutes. This rapid forgetting happens because our brains prioritize tasks related to the real world over the less relevant memories of sleep. So while you might wake up from an exciting adventure or bizarre scenario, it may slip away faster than you think. To combat this dream loss, many experts suggest keeping a dream journal. As soon as you awaken, jotting down your dreams can help preserve those fleeting memories. This simple habit not only captures your dreams, but also allows you to reflect on them later, possibly revealing patterns or insights about your life. Whether you dream of flying, meeting strangers, or even solving mysteries, those dreams can be a treasure trove of creativity and self-discovery waiting to be explored. Prepare to be amazed by why is Ecuador's name so special and fitting? The name Ecuador comes from the Spanish word for equator, perfectly reflecting the country's position right on the Earth's equatorial line. This unique geographic setting doesn't just give Ecuador its name, it also influences the climate and stunning biodiversity found within its borders. Imagine a place where the sun shines directly overhead at noon, delivering warm temperatures throughout the year and creating a natural paradise teeming with life. The enchanting Galapagos Islands are one of the most remarkable features of Ecuador, just a short trip from the mainland. These islands are renowned for their extraordinary wildlife, inspiring Charles Darwin's groundbreaking theory of evolution. In the Galapagos, you'll encounter unique species such as giant tortoises, marine iguanas, and the charming blue-footed booby, many of which exist nowhere else on Earth. This archipelago serves as a living laboratory of evolution, attracting scientists and nature lovers eager to explore its vibrant ecosystems. With its beautiful landscapes and diverse wildlife, it's clear why Ecuador is not only geographically significant, but also a true gem of our planet. Here's a wild fact about bartering in remote communities. In certain isolated areas worldwide, people have opted to stick with an ancient trading method instead of using cash. This practice, called bartering, involves swapping goods directly, like exchanging fresh fish for a cozy piece of furniture or trading livestock, such as goats, for everyday groceries. Imagine a lively marketplace where a farmer might trade a basket of vegetables with a fisherman for a fresh catch. This system creates a unique economy focused on the intrinsic value of items rather than buying and selling with money. Communities that rely on bartering often build strong relationships through trade, as they must communicate and negotiate fairly to make exchanges work. It's a fascinating glimpse into how some groups adapt to their surroundings, keeping traditions alive while navigating modern challenges. Could you imagine living without cash transactions? A hero emerged on 9/11. Who was Ben Sliney? Who was Ben Sliney? As the Federal Aviation Administration's National Operations Manager, he made a historic decision on his very first day of work. With the nation under attack during a terrifying moment, Sliney acted quickly, grounding all planes in U.S. airspace. This decisive move played a crucial role in preventing additional tragedies, showcasing how one person can significantly impact a crisis. Facing chaos as the nation grappled with the shocking events, Sliney didn't hesitate. He had to balance the urgency of the situation, ensuring safety first, even as many in the aviation sector were unsure of what to do. His calm demeanor and fast thinking during such tumultuous times truly highlights how critical leadership is in emergencies. This pivotal moment in history underscores the importance of being prepared to make tough decisions when faced with danger. Sliney's actions that day not only shaped aviation regulations for years to come, but also served as an inspiring example of responsibility and courage. Have you ever thought about how one person's decision can change everything? Most people don't know this, but Dwayne Johnson loves tequila. In 2020, the famous actor and former wrestler, often called The Rock, took a bold step into the world of spirits by launching his own tequila brand, Terramana Tequila. This isn't just a side project, it's a passion for Johnson, who embraced his heritage in the art of tequila making. Terramana, which translates to spirit of the earth, reflects his commitment to quality and authenticity. He worked closely with master distillers in Mexico to create a smooth, flavorful tequila that stands out in a crowded market. By focusing on sustainability and community support, Terramana aims to uplift local farmers and producers. Johnson often shares his journey and vision for the brand on social media, inviting fans to experience it with him. With its unique flavor profile and the charismatic personality of its founder, Terramana Tequila has quickly gained popularity among tequila lovers. Have you tried it yet? You might be shocked to learn that Congress limited debate time. In 1876, the United States Congress introduced a groundbreaking rule aimed at controlling the often lengthy speeches of its members. This initiative was driven by Benjamin Butler, a congressman renowned for his engaging yet excessively prolonged oratories. While Butler's eloquence captivated many, his long-winded speeches frustrated fellow lawmakers and impeded legislative progress. Understanding the importance of efficiency, Congress recognized the need for a structured approach to debates. By implementing this new rule, they ensured that discussions would be more concise and relevant, enabling a greater diversity of voices to be heard. This shift transformed the dynamics of congressional debates, diminishing the risk of powerful individuals monopolizing discussions. Consequently, the legislative process became faster and more respectful, fostering a culture of politeness among politicians. Did this decisive move not only streamline operations, but also enhance democratic principles by encouraging equal participation in vital legislative discussions? Did you know the Constitution is the shortest of its kind? The United States Constitution, with its impressive 84,000 words, holds the title as the oldest written constitution still in use by any major government worldwide. Adopted in 1787, it outlines the framework of the federal government and principles of democracy, establishing a system that balances power among three branches: the legislative, executive, and judicial. Remarkably, while other countries have lengthy constitutions filled with extensive details, the U.S. Constitution is concise yet powerful, allowing for a flexibility that adapts to changing times. Its brevity means that key principles like the separation of powers and individual rights are highlighted, making it easier for citizens to understand their freedoms. This also sets a foundational tone for the rule of law in America. Over the years, the Constitution has been amended only 27 times, proving its durability. So why has this short document had such enduring impact? It's a testament to how a few well-chosen words can shape a nation. Is it really true that flamingos sleep on one leg? You bet it is. These fascinating birds have developed a unique way of catching some Z's while standing gracefully on just one leg. This peculiar sleeping habit helps them conserve body heat and maintain balance, especially in their watery habitats. You might wonder how they do it without toppling over. Flamingos have several adaptations that make this possible. Their leg muscles can lock in place, allowing them to rest without exerting energy. When they get tired, they simply shift their weight from one leg to the other. Standing on one leg also keeps them vigilant against predators, as they can quickly react if needed. While many birds prefer to sleep in nests or on the ground, flamingos are perfectly at home balancing in shallow waters or along coastlines. Isn't it incredible how nature has equipped them with such a remarkable skill? Next time you see a flamingo, take a moment to appreciate their elegant stance and the fascinating reasons behind it. Believe it or not, Tom Page's defies gravity. The French motocross racer has achieved an astonishing record that will leave you in awe. He successfully performed a breathtaking jump, soaring over 180 feet high while racing at speeds exceeding 50 miles per hour. This incredible feat was made possible thanks to a specially designed ramp, which allowed him to launch himself into the air in a spectacular fashion. What makes this jump even more remarkable is that Pages executed a complete turn in midair, showcasing his exceptional skill and daring attitude. Just imagine the adrenaline rushing through him as he flew through the sky, performing acrobatics that many wouldn't dare to attempt. This unprecedented jump not only highlights the thrill of motocross, but also the engineering marvels that support such daring stunts. Page's achievement has inspired many young riders to push the limits of what can be done on a motorcycle, reminding us all that with talent, determination, and a little bit of courage, the sky truly is the limit. Amazing news about growing new teeth. A groundbreaking drug developed in Japan could change the way we think about dental health forever. Imagine a future where losing a tooth doesn't mean dealing with uncomfortable dentures or dental implants. This innovative treatment, which is expected to be available by 2030, aims to encourage the body to grow brand new teeth naturally. Researchers believe that this could be a game changer for millions of people who have lost their teeth due to injury, decay, or other reasons. Instead of relying on temporary solutions, patients may soon be able to regenerate perfect, natural teeth. This breakthrough not only represents significant progress in dental medicine, but also has the potential to improve the quality of life for countless individuals. Picture a world where dental visits can focus on maintaining what you have instead of replacing what you've lost. As scientists continue to refine this exciting treatment, we can only wonder how it will transform oral care and the way we smile in the near future. Surprisingly, it's a fact that books were once chained. During medieval Europe, books were so precious that libraries often resorted to chaining them to shelves to prevent theft. This unusual but practical security measure led to the establishment of chained libraries, with Hereford Cathedral hosting one of the largest collections. Imagine walking through a library where each book is locked in place, a testament to its immense value. Back then, books weren't mass-produced, but lovingly handwritten, making them incredibly rare, often worth as much as an entire farm. The chains were not just for show, they ensured that these literary treasures remained safe for all to read. Visiting Hereford today offers a glimpse into this fascinating history, showcasing how crucial books were to knowledge and culture even back then. Can you believe how much we take access to books for granted now? Discover the incredible speed and sight of pronghorns. These remarkable animals, native to North America, are not just fast but also possess astonishing eyesight. Pronghorns can spot potential danger from miles away, which is essential for survival in their open habitats. Their keen vision helps them detect predators long before they get too close, giving them valuable time to flee. Speaking of speed, pronghorns can sprint up to 55 miles per hour, making them the fastest land mammals on the continent. This incredible speed is so impressive that they can outrun many predators. What's even more fascinating is that they can maintain high speeds longer than other animals, which is vital for escaping threats. Pronghorns are a true marvel of nature, showcasing how adaptability shapes survival strategies in the wild. With these amazing traits, it's no wonder they have captivated the hearts of wildlife enthusiasts everywhere. Isn't it remarkable how evolution equips animals like pronghorns? Can you imagine dancing your way to 3 world titles? Liam Costello has accomplished just that in the world of Irish dancing, a vibrant and energetic performance style that captivates audiences globally. Winning 3 prestigious titles is no small feat, especially in a discipline that demands incredible skill and precision. What sets Liam apart is his exceptional footwork, which showcases not only speed, but also an impressive level of control. A rigid core is essential, allowing his feet to execute intricate patterns while maintaining balance and poise. Each performance is a thrilling display of artistry, as Liam brings tradition to life through his dancing. His success inspires many young dancers to pursue their dreams, proving that dedication and hard work can indeed lead to extraordinary achievements. Have you ever tried to dance like that? Did you know that a sculpture stretched 820 feet long? In 2007, an extraordinary masterpiece was recognized by the Guinness World Records for its impressive size. This incredible sculpture, named the Great Wall of China, a sculpture worthy of the title, spanned an astonishing 820 feet. Created by a talented group of artists, this unique piece wasn't just about size, it told a captivating story of culture and history woven through art. Made from a mix of materials, including clay and metal, the sculpture captivated viewers with intricate details that reflected ancient Chinese traditions. Imagine walking by such an enormous work of art, where every tiny feature is a window into another world. This record-breaking achievement highlights what creativity can accomplish when inspired by history, making us wonder what other amazing feats will be forever immortalized in the Guinness World Records. Is it really true that Tokyo means Eastern capital? Absolutely. The name Tokyo is derived from the Japanese words to, meaning east, and Kyo, meaning capital. Established as the capital of Japan in the 19th century, Tokyo replaced Kyoto, which had served as the imperial capital for over 1,000 years. Originally called Edo, a small fishing village, it transformed into a bustling metropolis as the seat of the shogunate. This shift marked a significant change in Japan's political landscape, ensuring the eastern region played a key role in the country's development. Today, Tokyo is a vibrant hub known for its unique blend of traditional culture and cutting-edge modernity. While you may think of towering skyscrapers in pop culture, the name of the city serves as a reminder of its history and importance in shaping Japan as we know it today. Isn't that fascinating? Let's uncover the truth about Disney's copyright drama. In 1989, a surprising event unfolded in Florida when Disney sent legal threats to 3 daycare centers. The iconic company demanded the removal of colorful murals featuring beloved Disney characters, claiming it was a case of copyright infringement. This bold move sparked heated debates about intellectual property rights, bringing to light the balance between protecting creative work and allowing free expression, especially in places meant for children. Many parents and kids were left disappointed as the cheerful artwork was taken down, leaving empty walls where Mickey Mouse and friends once brought smiles. The incident raised questions about how far businesses should go to protect their brands and whether children's joy should ever be stifled in the name of law. Could there be a better way to appreciate creativity while respecting rights? Uncover the rich heritage of Irish names. Did you know that prefixes like O and Mac play a vital role in Irish culture? These prefixes are much more than just syllables. They connect people to their families and clans. For instance, O'Sullivan means descendant of Sullivan, while McCarthy translates to son of Carthy. This naming system not only honors ancestors, but also reinforces a powerful sense of belonging among those of Irish descent. Imagine how names can tell stories about your history and roots. Even today, many people proudly carry these names, feeling a deep connection to their heritage. This tradition showcases the importance of family and community within Irish culture, reminding us how names can shape our identities. As people move around the world, these prefixes help keep their connections alive, serving as a bridge between generations. So the next time you hear an Irish name, remember it's not just a label, it's a piece of someone's family story and a reminder of their lineage. Can you imagine that llamas can heal? Llama therapy is a fascinating and unique approach to mental health support that uses these gentle creatures to help people manage anxiety and depression. During therapy sessions, individuals interact with trained llamas, experiencing their calming presence as they share space. The soft fur and gentle demeanor of llamas can create a soothing environment, making it easier for people to open up about their feelings and challenges. Research suggests that animal-assisted therapy fosters connections that enhance emotional well-being. As participants pet or walk the llamas, they often find a sense of comfort and joy, which can enable deeper discussions about their struggles. This type of therapy is not only about the emotional benefits, but also helps people build empathy and responsibility as they learn to care for the llamas. Could embracing such furry friends be the key to better mental health? Is it really true that poodles are super clean? Poodles are often celebrated as one of the cleanest dog breeds out there. This cleanliness makes them an excellent choice for families and individuals who struggle with pet allergies. Unlike many other dogs, poodles don't shed much, which means less fur floating around your home. Additionally, they have minimal doggy odor, so they won't leave you wishing for air fresheners after playtime. Their curly coat traps dander and hair, preventing it from spreading into your environment. This unique feature is great for allergy sufferers, as it significantly reduces the chances of triggering an allergic reaction. It's important to groom poodles regularly, trimming and brushing their fur to keep them looking and feeling their best. With their joyful spirits and low-maintenance hygiene, poodles make fantastic companions, proving that being clean can be a whole lot of fun. Believe it or not, humans can hibernate too. Research shows that we might be able to enter a hibernation-like state, something usually associated with bears and other animals. A fascinating instance happened in 2014 when a teenage stowaway hid in an airplane's wheel well on a flight from California to Hawaii. Despite the frigid temperatures and low oxygen, he survived the flight, suggesting his body managed to slow down its functions and conserve energy. This case has caught the attention of scientists who are now investigating whether we could safely induce a similar state for long-duration space travel. Imagine astronauts hibernating on journeys to distant planets, reducing the need for food and resources. If successful, this could revolutionize how we explore space, allowing for missions that were once thought impossible. Could this be the key to making interstellar travel a reality? This might surprise you. Castle Bravo was massive. On March 1, 1954, the United States conducted the Castle Bravo nuclear test, and it turned out to be the largest nuclear detonation ever, by the U.S. clocking in at a staggering yield of 15 megatons. This explosion was about 1,000 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima during World War II. What made this test particularly interesting was the unexpected reaction with lithium-7 fuel, which significantly boosted the size of the blast. Originally, scientists had underestimated just how much energy the lithium would contribute to the explosion. The resulting mushroom cloud towered over 100,000 feet, leaving both scientists and military advisors in awe. The test not only reshaped our understanding of nuclear reactions, but also raised serious concerns about the impact of nuclear fallout. How did such a powerful explosion influence international relations and nuclear policies afterward? Is it really true that you can't lick your elbow? This fun fact has puzzled many and led to countless challenges, but the answer lies in our body's unique design. Most people lack the flexibility and reach to make it happen, as the average human arm is just too short. The structure of our joints plays a big role as well. Our elbows bend in a way that limits movement while allowing for a wide range of other actions. Interestingly, only a tiny fraction of the population, often those with incredibly flexible joints, can actually pull it off. This amusing challenge has become a popular topic on social media, sparking enthusiasm for people to try and see if they can defy the odds. While trying to lick your elbow may result in a few good laughs, it also highlights the fascinating ways our bodies work. Have you ever given it a shot? Have you ever experienced a Finnish sauna? In Finland, saunas are more than just a place to relax. They are a key part of the culture. Imagine unwinding after a long day in a cozy 3-star hotel sauna, where the warm steam envelops you, helping to melt away stress. This hotel not only offers comfortable accommodations, but also invites guests to experience this beloved tradition. In Finnish culture, saunas are typically used for relaxation, socializing, and even as a space for important discussions. The soothing heat opens pores, promotes circulation, and can even aid in muscle recovery. Many Finnish people visit the sauna regularly, sometimes even weekly. Enjoying a sauna in a hotel not only gives you a taste of local customs, but also offers many health benefits. So if you find yourself in Finland, don't miss the chance to experience this unique and rejuvenating aspect of Finnish life. Can you imagine that scorpion venom is so pricey? This mysterious liquid holds the title of the most expensive substance on Earth, costing around $39 million per gallon. You might think this is outrageous, but there's a good reason behind the high price. Scorpion venom has incredible medicinal properties, with scientists discovering that it can help fight diseases like cancer and even make anesthesia safer. Harvesting it is no easy feat, though. The venom is collected by effectively milking scorpions, which is a painstaking process that requires great skill and care. Comparatively, printer ink is also known for being surprisingly expensive, but it can't quite rival the staggering cost of scorpion venom. Many researchers believe that as we explore and understand more about these tiny creatures, we may unlock even more medical wonders. So next time you hear about scorpion venom, remember it's not just about the sting, it's about its incredible potential. Prepare to be amazed by this phone case innovation. Have you ever missed the feel of real keys while typing on your smartphone? A brand new phone case has arrived to save the day, featuring a full physical keyboard integrated right into its design. Designed for those who find touchscreens frustrating when composing long messages or emails, this case combines modern tech with the nostalgic comfort of traditional typing. Imagine being able to type with tactile keys without compromising your phone's sleek look. This case connects seamlessly to your device, allowing you to type swiftly and accurately. It's perfect for students needing to write papers, professionals drafting emails on the go, or anyone who just loves that satisfying click when they type. With this clever gadget, you'll never have to struggle with tiny on-screen keys again. Ready to upgrade your texting experience? Here's a wild fact about Borobudur. Situated on the beautiful island of Java in Indonesia, Borobudur holds the title of the largest Buddhist temple in the world. This magnificent structure dates back to the 8th century and showcases a stunning blend of art, spirituality, and engineering. Built as a gigantic stupa, it stands at approximately 35 meters high and consists of 9 stacked platforms, topped with a central dome. The entire temple complex is adorned with over 2,600 relief panels and 504 Buddha statues, each telling a part of the Buddhist story. As visitors wander through its intricate carvings and pathways, they aren't just experiencing an architectural marvel, they're also walking through a spiritual journey designed to reflect the path to enlightenment. Declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1991, Borobudur attracts thousands of tourists and pilgrims each year, curious to explore its rich history and profound beauty. Have you ever dreamed of witnessing such an extraordinary sight? Have you ever wondered why your body grows lanugo? Lanugo is a fine, soft hair that usually appears on fetuses while they develop in the womb. However, under extreme conditions, such as severe malnutrition or anorexia, this hair can make a comeback in adults. Why does this happen? When the body faces starvation and lacks sufficient fat, it starts to conserve heat, and lanugo grows as a natural response to provide extra insulation. This is crucial because maintaining body temperature becomes a priority when resources are limited. The delicate hair helps trap warmth, allowing vital organs to function properly, even in tough times. While it may seem unusual, lanugo is a fascinating survival mechanism that showcases how adaptable our bodies can be in the face of adversity. So the next time you hear about someone struggling with eating disorders or extreme hunger, remember this unique way our bodies try to protect us. Hard to believe, but the Queen Mary almost had a different name. In an amusing twist of fate, the famous ocean liner was almost called the Queen Victoria instead. This unexpected naming mix-up happened due to a misunderstanding involving King George V Cunard, the shipping company behind the liner, originally intended to pay tribute to Queen Victoria, a beloved monarch who reigned for much of the 19th century. However, when King George V heard the plan, he mistakenly thought the ship was named after his wife, Queen Mary. This led to the iconic ship being named the Queen Mary, a name that has certainly left its mark in the world of ocean travel. The Queen Mary has since become a floating hotel and museum in Long Beach, California, where visitors can explore her rich history and luxurious Art Deco design. Imagine if she had been called the Queen Victoria instead. How different would her legacy have been? Can you imagine 150 million people named Muhammad? This astounding number makes Muhammad the most popular name worldwide. The reason behind this widespread naming trend is deeply rooted in the Muslim tradition, where many families choose to name their firstborn sons after the Prophet Muhammad, a significant figure in Islam. By honoring the Prophet, parents express their faith and admiration, creating a powerful connection to their beliefs. This cultural practice not only highlights the respect for Muhammad in the Muslim world, but also demonstrates how traditions can shape naming patterns across generations. The name Muhammad is not just prevalent in one country, it spans continents, with families across Africa, Asia, and beyond embracing this cherished name. With millions of men carrying the name, it undoubtedly plays a vital role in shaping identity and cultural heritage for countless families. Isn't it fascinating how one name can unite so many people? Guess what really drives panda keepers' passion? Caring for these adorable creatures is more than just a job. It's a rewarding experience. Panda keepers earn an annual salary of about $32,000, which may sound decent, but the real perks come from the special bond they build with these gentle giants. Their daily tasks go beyond feeding. They must provide love, attention, and ongoing care to ensure the pandas thrive. This includes monitoring their health, playing with them, and even maintaining their habitat to keep it as comfortable as possible. Plus, panda keepers receive free food, transportation, and accommodation, making it a unique opportunity for animal lovers. Imagine spending your days watching a panda munch on bamboo and playing in the sunshine. With all the joy and fulfillment in this role, it's clear why so many people are drawn to becoming panda keepers. You won't believe this about seagrass. The largest single living organism by area is a remarkable specimen of seagrass known as Posidonia australis, and it stretches across an astonishing 200 square kilometers in Shark Bay, Western Australia. This incredible underwater plant not only plays a crucial role in the marine ecosystem, but also demonstrates the power of nature in forming vast communities. Seagrass provides habitat for a wealth of marine life, including fish and other wildlife that rely on these underwater meadows for food and shelter. Moreover, it helps improve water quality by trapping sediment and absorbing nutrients, making it essential for a healthy ocean environment. The sheer size of this seagrass bed is mind-blowing, dwarfing many individual trees or animals. Have you ever thought about how something so vital can be hiding under the waves? Believe it or not, canned beer began here. In 1935, the Kruger Brewing Company made a groundbreaking move in Richmond, Virginia, by producing the first ever canned beer in the United States. This innovative idea changed the way people enjoyed their favorite brews, making beer more convenient to transport and store. Before this, beer was typically sold in bottles or kegs, which had several limitations. The introduction of cans not only allowed for easier drinking on the go, but also kept the beer fresh for longer periods. Imagine how exciting it must have been for the locals to pop open a can of beer for the first time. This change dramatically influenced the brewing industry, leading to a surge in canned beverage sales and inspiring other breweries to follow suit. Today, canned beer is a common sight at picnics, concerts, and sporting events across the nation. So next time you crack open a cold one, take a moment to appreciate the history behind that can and the ingenuity of Kruger Brewing Company. Why did ancient Roman surgeons ignore pain sounds? In ancient Rome, doctors had a unique approach to surgery that involved the unsettling task of tuning out the cries of their patients. Surgeons were taught to focus on the technical aspects of their work instead of the distress their patients experienced. This was partly due to the limited medical knowledge of the time and the lack of effective pain management techniques. With surgeries often being performed without anesthesia, screams and moans were common. By training themselves to block out these sounds, surgeons could concentrate on the task at hand, ensuring they completed procedures as quickly and efficiently as possible. This mindset reflects the harsh realities of ancient medical practices, showing how far we have come in understanding pain and patient care today. Imagine what a surgery was like back then without the comfort of modern pain relief. You won't believe this about caffeine and pain relief. Caffeine isn't just for waking you up. It can actually help fight pain too. Research shows that caffeine acts as an analgesic, which means it helps reduce discomfort. When taken with common pain relievers like paracetamol or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, caffeine can boost their effects significantly. This combination is why you might see caffeine listed in some over-the-counter headache medications. By enhancing the pain relief properties, caffeine helps people experience relief faster and with fewer side effects. So the next time you reach for a painkiller, consider pairing it with a cup of coffee or tea. This powerful duo can turn an ordinary pain reliever into something much more effective. Isn't it fascinating how something as simple as caffeine can change the way we manage pain? Guess what really drives textile production innovation? The Industrial Revolution kicked off a major transformation in the textile industry, revolutionizing how fabrics were made. Inventions like the spinning jenny, created by James Hargreaves, and the power loom, developed by Edmund Cartwright, played pivotal roles in this change. These machines allowed workers to produce cloth at an astonishing rate, dramatically increasing output while lowering production costs. Imagine a world where creating textiles was once painstaking and labor-intensive, but suddenly it could be done much faster and more efficiently. This surge in productivity helped meet the growing demand for textiles during that era, fueling fashion trends and making fabric more accessible to everyday people. The impact of these innovations continues to be felt today as they laid the groundwork for modern manufacturing practices. How do you think these advancements shaped our current textile industry? Can you believe the pelican fish's giant mouth? This incredible deep-sea creature boasts a jaw large enough to eat prey even larger than itself. Found in tropical waters, the pelican fish thrives at depths greater than 2,300 feet, making it an expert in the mysterious world of the ocean's depths. What's truly fascinating is its ability to stretch its stomach like rubber, allowing it to gulp down meals that would seem almost impossible for its size. Unlike many fish, which have limitations on what they can eat, the pelican fish's unique adaptations enable it to take advantage of the abundant but elusive food sources in dark waters. Imagine encountering a creature whose dinner plate can expand to such astonishing proportions. These adaptations help the pelican fish survive in an environment where food can be scarce. So the next time you think about ocean life, remember the pelican fish and its jaw-dropping eating abilities. Nature really does come up with some surprising designs. Let's uncover the truth about Lugger-Silberus. In 1902, during one of history's most devastating volcanic eruptions, Silberus endured an astonishing 4 days, trapped in a jail cell on the island of Martinique. Montpellier erupted with incredible force, unleashing a pyroclastic flow that swept through the nearby town of Saint-Pierre, resulting in the tragic loss of around 30,000 lives. The thick walls of the jail, originally built as an ammunition storehouse, offered Silberus an unusual form of shelter against the catastrophe outside. With only a single ventilation shaft, he clung to hope while ash clouded the sky and chaos unfolded just beyond his cell. His remarkable survival not only highlights his resilience, but also serves as a testament to the human spirit's ability to withstand unimaginable adversity. How could one man survive when so many others perished? Hard to believe, but NBC's logo is a peacock. This colorful design represents a big moment in television history, the introduction of color TV. Created in 1956, the peacock logo features 6 vibrant feathers, each one symbolizing a different division of NBC. The colors are more than just pretty hues. They embody the excitement and innovation that came with color broadcasting. Think about it. Before color TV, most shows were in black and white. The peacock not only showcases NBC's commitment to this new technology, but also celebrates the joy of bringing colorful stories to households across America. So when you see that peacock, remember that it's not just a logo. It's a reminder of how far television has come and the creativity behind it. Isn't it fascinating how a simple logo can tell such a vibrant story? Let's uncover the truth about the first CD. Did you know that the very first compact disc ever pressed in the United States was none other than Bruce Springsteen's iconic song, Born in the USA? Released in 1982, this landmark moment changed how we listen to music forever. Before CDs, records, and cassette tapes dominated the scene, but the compact disc promised clearer sound and greater durability. Bruce Springsteen's hit was a fitting choice, as it captured the spirit of a generation while showcasing the superior audio quality of this new technology. This album was not just about music. It marked the dawn of a digital age in music consumption. Imagine hearing that powerful anthem for the first time on a shiny disc instead of a scratchy old record. How cool is it that a song about the American experience led the charge into a new era of music delivery? Hard to believe, but cosmic noise changed our universe. In 1964, 2 astronomers, Arno Penzias and Robert Wilson, working at Bell Labs in New Jersey, stumbled upon a strange problem. Their horn antenna, designed for radio telescopes, kept picking up a persistent buzzing sound that seemed to come from nowhere. Initially, they thought it was just interference, or perhaps a bird nesting in the antenna. However, after checking and rechecking, they uncovered something extraordinary. This buzzing was due to cosmic microwave background radiation. This radiation is a faint glow left over from the Big Bang, showing us the remnants of the universe's earliest moments. Their discovery not only provided powerful support for the Big Bang theory, but also opened up new frontiers in our understanding of the universe's evolution. Just imagine, this unexpected noise reshaped a whole field of science. Is it really true that Potomsky Crater is a mystery? This intriguing geological formation, located in eastern Siberia, towers over 40 meters high and has puzzled scientists since its discovery in 1949. Unlike typical craters formed by meteorite impacts or volcanic activity, there were no remnants of meteorites or volcanic materials found at the site. Instead, researchers noted unusual changes in the surrounding vegetation, indicating something extraordinary had happened in the past. The signs point to a massive thermal explosion that may have altered the area dramatically, but the exact cause remains unknown. Imagine the forces at play beneath the Earth's surface that could create such a phenomenon. Could it be a clue to understanding the geological history of our planet? Or perhaps it's a testament to nature's unpredictable power? This mystery continues to spark curiosity and research among geologists and explorers alike. Why exactly does Lady and the Tramp charm us? The iconic spaghetti scene in this beloved Disney film features a real dog named Lady, and her genuine charm played a huge role in capturing our hearts. The filmmakers decided to use a real dog instead of a cartoon version to create an authentic emotional connection with the audience. To achieve this, animators observed Lady's behavior closely, studying how she moved, her expressions, and even how she interacted with her surroundings. This commitment to realism allowed for those delightful moments in the film, like the shared spaghetti strand, to feel truly enchanting. When audiences watch Lady and her canine counterpart, they can sense the sincerity and love reflected in their antics. This decision not only showcased Lady's adorable personality, but also made the story's romance more relatable and magical. Isn't it amazing how a real dog brought such life to this animated classic? Ever thought about why Devil's Pool is so safe? Nestled right at the edge of the spectacular Victoria Falls in Zambia, Devil's Pool is a natural wonder that invites both thrill seekers and curious swimmers. While it might look terrifying, thanks to its stunning views of the falls plunging into the Zambezi River below, this unique swimming spot has a natural rock wall that keeps adventurous visitors safe from the powerful currents. Since the pool is only accessible during low water season, usually between September and December, this ensures a safer experience. Imagine lounging in a warm pool, feeling the spray of the falls and soaking in breathtaking views. It's like a natural infinity pool. Just be mindful of the timing and the water levels, and you can enjoy one of the most unique swimming experiences on the planet. Ready to take the plunge? Meet the Manx cat, nature's quirky tailless wonder. This fascinating breed originated on the Isle of Man, where its tailless trait developed due to a natural genetic mutation. Unlike most cats, Manx cats come in two varieties, those with a full tail and those without, called rumpy cats. This unique feature gives them a distinct appearance, making them easily recognizable. Manx cats are not just about looks. They are known for their friendly and playful personalities. They often form strong bonds with their families and can be quite affectionate. Interestingly, their lack of a tail doesn't affect their balance or agility. In fact, Manx cats are surprisingly nimble. They still possess the feline instincts in hunting and climbing. Also, these cats display an incredible variety of colors and patterns, making them even more appealing to cat lovers. So if you've ever met a Manx, you know there's truly something special about them. Are you ready to learn more about this amazing breed? Here's a wild fact about medical diagnoses. Terms like moron, imbecile, and idiot were once considered legitimate medical diagnoses for individuals with intellectual disabilities, and shockingly, this practice continued until the 1970s. During the late 19th and early 20th centuries, experts used these terms as a way to categorize cognitive functioning. Moron signified mild intellectual disability, Imbecile indicated moderate disabilities, and idiot referred to profound disabilities. At that time, the medical community believed that these classifications helped identify different levels of support needed. However, as awareness around human rights and mental health grew, professionals began to understand how harmful and stigmatizing these labels could be. This shift in perspective led to the abandonment of such terms, marking a significant progression in our understanding of intellectual disabilities. Today, we focus on more respectful and accurate terminology, recognizing the dignity and individuality of every person. Can you believe how far our understanding has come? Did you know Q-tips can make you cough? Cleaning your ears may seem like a simple task, but using Q-tips can accidentally trigger a surprising reaction. When you insert a Q-tip into your ear, you might unintentionally stimulate the Arnold's nerve, or the vagus nerve. These nerves have connections that influence coughing, so what happens is that the gentle pressure from the cotton swab can send signals that your brain interprets as irritation, causing you to cough. This reflex is a fascinating example of how our nerves work together in unexpected ways. While it's important to keep our ears clean, health experts advise against using Q-tips to avoid injury or earwax buildup. Instead, consider using safer methods like a damp cloth or eardrops. Who knew ear cleaning could have such wild side effects? You won't believe this about Utrecht's bike paradise. Utrecht Central Station in the Netherlands is home to the world's largest bicycle parking lot, designed to hold an astonishing 12,500 bikes across 3 spacious floors. Imagine a sea of bicycles, easily spotted and accessed not just by locals, but by tourists exploring the city. This impressive facility isn't just about parking. It promotes eco-friendly transportation methods, encouraging people to leave their cars at home and opt for bicycles instead. To make cycling even more convenient, the parking lot includes bicycle rental services, allowing visitors to hop on a bike for quick journeys around the beautiful city. Plus, it offers maintenance services, ensuring that your ride stays in top shape. So the next time you think about how to navigate a city, consider Utrecht's clever approach to biking. It's a model for others to follow. How cool is that? You might be shocked to learn that dirty cars can cost you. In Russia, drivers face fines if their vehicles become too filthy. This surprising rule aims to ensure that license plates remain visible and legible. If the dirt on your car obscures your license plate, prepare for a fine as a consequence. Authorities believe that clear registration is essential for safety and accountability on the roads. However, it's not all about cleanliness. It also reflects on drivers' responsibility. Imagine getting pulled over just because your car looks like it survived a mudslide. Residents often find themselves giving their vehicles a good wash before heading out, especially if they plan to drive in densely populated areas. So the next time you see a muddy car, remember that it could lead to a ticket in Russia. Keeping your ride clean not only looks good, but also saves you from unexpected expenses. Prepare to be amazed by a festive tower in Brazil. In a vibrant display of creativity, a community in Brazil has crafted an impressive aluminum tower decorated with Christmas costumes made from 600 pieces of colorful paper. This stunning installation showcases the joyful spirit of the holiday season, bringing together festive cheer and artistic expression. The locals work tirelessly, transforming simple sheets of paper into dazzling costumes that mimic traditional holiday attire. This project not only brightens the neighborhood but also highlights the importance of community collaboration during festive celebrations. As people gather to admire this unique creation, they share stories, laughter, and a sense of togetherness. Whether it's a child pointing in awe or an elder reminiscing about holiday traditions, the tower serves as a reminder of the warmth and creativity that the holidays can inspire. Isn't it wonderful how art can unite us in celebration? What if I told you about your amazing tongue? It's not just a muscle, it's a powerhouse of flexibility and activity. Your tongue is made up of 8 different muscles that come together to help you speak, swallow, and even savor delicious flavors. Many people believe that certain parts of the tongue only taste specific flavors, like sweetness at the tip or bitterness at the back. However, this common myth has been scientifically debunked. In reality, all areas of your tongue can detect each of the 5 basic tastes: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami. This means every bite of food you take is a symphony of flavors, resulting from the incredible cooperation of your tongue's muscles. Next time you enjoy a meal, remember just how versatile your tongue really is. It's doing a lot of hard work to give you that tasty experience. Here's a wild fact about General Rommel's fate. General Erwin Rommel, known as the Desert Fox, was a key figure in World War II, commanding German troops in North Africa. However, his fortunes changed dramatically in 1944 when he was implicated in a conspiracy to assassinate Adolf Hitler. Facing death for treason, Rommel was offered a grim choice: take cyanide and avoid public execution. He accepted, ending his life to protect his family from repercussions. The Nazis, keen on preserving morale and their image, staged an elaborate state funeral. They falsely announced that Rommel had died from injuries suffered in battle. This deception allowed the regime to maintain an illusion of unity and strength, while the reality was quite different. Rommel remains a complex figure, admired for his military tactics, yet entangled in the dark legacy of the Nazi regime. His life and untimely death reflect the intense pressures and moral dilemmas of wartime leadership. What does this tell us about loyalty and betrayal in history? Let's uncover the truth about sugar's energy boost. Sugar is well known for giving us quick energy, and there's a scientific reason behind this. It's a simple carbohydrate that our bodies can break down swiftly. When you consume sugar, your digestive system quickly converts it into glucose, a form of sugar that enters your bloodstream almost instantly. This process is why you might feel a sudden rush of energy after eating sweets. The quick spike in glucose levels signals your body to release insulin, which helps transport this energy to your cells. However, while sugar can provide that instant energy needed for activities like sports or studying late at night, it can also lead to a crash afterward, leaving you feeling tired. So, next time you grab a candy bar or a sugary drink, remember that although sugar gives you that rapid energy boost, you might want to balance it with more sustainable sources like fruits and whole grains. Did you know how Hitchcock tamed his birds? Alfred Hitchcock's 1963 film, The Birds, is famous for its chilling scenes of aggressive bird attacks, leaving audiences feeling uneasy even today. To bring this horror to life, the filmmakers used some clever techniques, especially when it came to working with live seagulls. Instead of using special effects typical of modern films, they fed the birds a mixture of wheat and whiskey during shoots. This concoction made the seagulls more docile and easier to control on set, helping create those terrifying moments we remember. This fascinating approach showcases the incredible lengths filmmakers went to before the technology of computer-generated imagery, or CGI, became widely available. Hitchcock's meticulous attention to detail, along with his innovative ways of incorporating real animals into the scenes, greatly enhanced the tension and suspense throughout the movie. As a result, The Birds remains a significant achievement in the horror genre, inspiring countless filmmakers who followed. Why exactly does self-marriage inspire so many people? Kashama Bindu made history as India's first woman to marry herself, creating a buzz across the nation. This bold decision symbolized not just an act of self-love, but also a challenge to traditional ideas about relationships. Kashama's wedding, complete with flowers and rituals, proved that love doesn't have to involve another person. It can also be about embracing oneself. Many individuals, especially women, resonated with her message of empowerment and independence. By celebrating self-marriage, Kashama encourages others to prioritize their own needs and happiness. In a world that often pressures people to seek validation from others, her choice speaks volumes about the importance of self-acceptance. This unique form of celebration questions societal expectations and inspires discussions on love, identity, and what it means to truly commit to oneself. Are we ready to rethink how we view love? What if I told you about the Densuke watermelon? This extraordinary fruit, grown solely on Hokkaido Island in Japan, holds the title of the most expensive fruit in the world. With its striking, shiny black skin and deliciously sweet pink flesh, the Densuke watermelon is a true rarity. Prices for this coveted fruit can soar up to 6,000 euros, which makes it a sought-after luxury item. The unique growing conditions in Hokkaido, including the island's volcanic soil and cool climate, contribute to the densuke's exceptional sweetness and quality. Farmers cultivate these watermelons with great care, often hand-picking only the finest specimens to ensure the highest standards. While these fruits are certainly a splurge, many consider them the crown jewel of summer fruits. Would you ever splurge on such a unique treat? Here's a wild fact about Jennifer Lopez. In China and Hong Kong, she's humorously referred to as Lord of Butt, a playful title that highlights not just her fame, but also the fascination with her iconic physique. The nickname combines a cheeky twist on her popularity with the word butt, cleverly referencing her celebrated curves. This moniker is a fun nod to the way she captivates audiences around the world, making her a sort of royalty in entertainment. Fans in these regions have embraced this lighthearted humor, showcasing how cultural references can create unique connections with celebrities. Jennifer Lopez, known for her incredible talent in music and acting, enjoys immense popularity, and this nickname reflects the warm, playful spirit of her fans. It's interesting how such creative expressions lend personality to a star, don't you think? Did you know Japan calls Fast and the Furious Wild Speed? In Japan, the popular Fast and the Furious film series has a different name that reflects its thrilling style. The series, known for high-speed car chases and action-packed sequences, is called Wild Speed over there. What's really interesting is how some sequel titles in Japan give away major plot points, unlike their English counterparts, which often keep things secret to maintain suspense. For example, a title might reveal key character fates or significant twists that viewers in English-speaking countries would discover only while watching. This difference highlights how marketing strategies can vary greatly from one culture to another, aiming to attract audiences in ways that resonate with them. So if you're a fan of action and surprises, you might want to check out the Japanese titles before diving into the films. Meet the blobfish, nature's strangest ocean dweller. This quirky fish has gained fame as the ugliest fish in the world, thanks to its unique, gelatinous appearance when it's out of water. Blobfish live deep in the ocean, around 2,000 to 3,900 feet below the surface, where the pressure is incredibly high. In their natural habitat, they maintain a form that allows them to float effortlessly above the seafloor, relying on their jelly-like bodies to survive in such extreme conditions. However, when pulled to the surface, the blobfish's structure collapses, creating the floppy, droopy look that many find amusing, yet unsettling. Although their physical appearance may spark laughter, blobfish play an important role in their ecosystem as bottom feeders, consuming a diet primarily of soft-bodied invertebrates like shrimp and crabs. Sadly, habitat destruction and fishing practices threaten their population. So the next time you hear about the blobfish, remember it's not just a funny face, it represents the wonders and challenges of life in our oceans. Is it really true that our stomach lining renews often? Yes, it's a fascinating fact. Our stomachs are incredible organs that work tirelessly to break down the food we eat. One of the most important features of the stomach is its lining, which is made up of specialized cells that produce mucus and digestive juices. This lining gets a lot of wear and tear due to the harsh environment it operates in, especially since it protects against strong acids used in digestion. To keep everything running smoothly, the stomach lining is renewed every few days. This rapid regeneration helps prevent issues like ulcers or infections, keeping our digestive systems healthy and functional. So next time you're enjoying a meal, remember that your stomach is not just digesting, but also maintaining itself behind the scenes. Isn't our body amazing? Discover the fascinating Campione d'Italia exclave. Nestled within Switzerland, Campione d'Italia is a tiny Italian exclave that spans just 1 square mile. Despite its small size, it boasts remarkable features, including Europe's oldest and largest casino, the Casino di Campione. This vibrant gaming palace opened its doors in 1917 and continues to attract both locals and tourists who are eager to try their luck at the tables or enjoy fine dining. The exclave itself is a unique place where Italian culture meets Swiss landscapes, making it an interesting spot for exploration. Visitors can stroll along the picturesque lakeside, indulge in delicious Italian cuisine at local restaurants, and take in the stunning views of Lake Lugano. So if you're curious about hidden gems in Europe, Campione d'Italia is well worth a visit. Did you know Istanbul has tiny homes for stray cats? In this vibrant city, it's quite common to spot charming, ornate shelters dedicated to supporting the many stray cats that roam the streets. These miniature cat palaces often come equipped with food, water, and delightful touches like balconies and intricate carvings, making them a cozy haven for felines. Cats hold a special place in Turkish culture, and their well-being is taken seriously by the community. Residents frequently provide care for these adorable creatures, demonstrating a rich tradition of respect and compassion for urban wildlife. This unique bond between people and cats showcases how Istanbul recognizes the importance of caring for every living being, fostering a sense of community within its bustling neighborhoods. So the next time you visit, keep an eye out for these inviting shelters. What will you discover about the city's furry friends? What if I told you about the HP 9100's surprising origins? The iconic HP 9100 calculator isn't just a technological marvel, it also has a unique backstory linked to Bill Hewlett's wooden desk. When the design team created this groundbreaking device, they faced an unexpected challenge. It didn't fit into the space reserved for the type printer return in Hewlett's desk. Instead of compromising on the design, a clever carpenter was enlisted to secretly enlarge the compartment to accommodate the calculator. This behind-the-scenes adjustment was crucial in ensuring that the HP 9100 met Hewlett's specifications. What might seem like a minor detail reminds us how innovative thinking and crafty solutions drove early tech development. The HP 9100 went on to set new standards in calculators, paving the way for future advancements. Isn't it fascinating how even the smallest adjustments can lead to big breakthroughs? Believe it or not, humans could produce venom one day. Recent research published in the journal Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences reveals that humans actually have the biological tools to develop venom, just like reptiles and many mammals. Scientists discovered that all mammals possess the genetic building blocks needed for venom production, which suggests that evolution might allow for this fascinating adaptation in the future. Currently, we don't produce venom, and it's unclear whether or not we ever will. However, the potential is there, and this raises intriguing questions about how our ancestors might have utilized venom for protection or hunting. Understanding this capability could lead to groundbreaking discoveries in medicine and genetics. Could harnessing venom-like properties lead to new treatments or advancements in reducing pain? The future of venom in humans could be just around the corner. Let's uncover the truth about typewriters and Twain. The first book ever typed on a typewriter was none other than Mark Twain's beloved classic, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. This fascinating fact not only showcases Twain's innovative spirit, but also highlights how he embraced new technology in his writing. Imagine the clacking sounds of the typewriter as he crafted the adventures of young Tom along the mighty Mississippi River. Twain was a pioneer in many ways, using the typewriter to bring his vibrant characters and stories to life in a fresh format. At the time, the typewriter was a groundbreaking invention, transforming the way authors produced their work. By choosing to type his novel, Twain was stepping into the future of literature, opening doors for other writers to follow suit. Isn't it amazing to think that such a simple machine played a role in creating timeless literature? You won't believe this about the stonefish. This extraordinary creature, scientifically known as Cynoncea, holds the title for the most poisonous fish in the world. Living primarily in the warm coastal waters of the Indo-Pacific, the stonefish has an incredible talent for camouflage, blending seamlessly into coral reefs and sandy ocean floors. Its rough, mottled skin makes it nearly invisible, a clever trick that helps it avoid predators. However, this adaptation also poses a danger for unsuspecting swimmers. If someone accidentally steps on a stonefish, it injects a venom that can paralyze muscles and even stop the heart within minutes. This isn't a predatory attack. The stonefish only reacts when it feels threatened. To stay safe, marine enthusiasts should wear protective footwear and remain vigilant when exploring rocky shorelines. Isn't nature fascinating? Here's something incredible about Wilt Chamberlain's record. On March 2, 1962, Wilt Chamberlain achieved an astonishing milestone by scoring 100 points in just one game, a record that still stands unchallenged in the NBA. Playing for the Philadelphia Warriors against the New York Knicks, Chamberlain's performance was nothing short of spectacular. In a game played before the era of three-pointers, he relied solely on his remarkable shooting ability, making 36 field goals and sinking 28 free throws. This incredible feat took place at the Hershey Sports Arena in Pennsylvania, where only a handful of lucky fans witnessed history. Chamberlain's achievement not only showcased his talent and endurance, but also changed the way we think about scoring in basketball. He was known for his size and strength, but that night he demonstrated a unique skill set that few athletes can rival. Will we ever see another player reach such heights? Here's something incredible about the impaler bird. The shrike, popularly known as the impaler bird, showcases a fascinating and somewhat gruesome behavior. This bird has a unique habit of impaling its prey, which can include insects and small vertebrates, on thorns or barbed wire. Why does it do this? By storing its food in such a way, the shrike ensures that it has a meal ready for later. This clever strategy also plays a surprising role in attracting mates. When potential partners see these impaled offerings, it's like a showcase of the shrike's hunting prowess and resourcefulness. Not only does this method serve as a practical solution for food storage, but it also doubles as a romantic display. Could you imagine impressing someone with your impressive dinner arrangements? The shrike's unusual combination of feeding and courtship highlights how diverse and intriguing animal behaviors can be, showing that nature always has a few surprises up its sleeve. Guess what really drives ALS symptoms and effects? Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, commonly known as ALS, is a challenging neurological disorder that causes the gradual degeneration of motor neurons in the brain and spinal cord. This deterioration leads to a progressive loss of muscle control, affecting basic functions like walking, swallowing, and speaking. Imagine trying to reach for a cup, but your body won't cooperate. That's the reality for many living with ALS. While the exact cause of this condition remains unclear, researchers believe genetic factors and environmental influences might play a role. Despite the hurdles, organizations and scientists are tirelessly working on treatments and potential cures to improve the quality of life for those affected. The Ice Bucket Challenge in 2014 brought global attention to the disease, raising significant funds for research. Awareness and empathy are crucial as they contribute to a supportive community for individuals living with ALS. Each effort, big or small, matters in the fight against this life-altering condition. Here's a wild fact about Fruit Loops. Did you know that all the colorful loops in your bowl actually taste the same? It's true. Even though they come in vibrant shades of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple, the fruity flavor you enjoy is identical across every color. So whether you grab a bright red loop or a sunny yellow one, your taste buds will experience the same sweet, fruity goodness. This interesting phenomenon creates an illusion that each loop has its own unique flavor based on its appearance. So next time you enjoy a sugary breakfast or a snack, remember that the colorful charms of Fruit Loops are all about the fun of eating, not about different tastes. It's a clever marketing strategy, and it makes us wonder, why do we crave variety in color if the flavor stays the same? Why does the Scream Chicken Challenge fascinate TikTok users? This quirky trend invites participants to unleash their loudest scream, creating a blend of excitement and bravery that captivates the platform. Launched to engage people in a lighthearted way, the challenge encourages users to share their uproarious moments while activating the playful effects it promises. Why scream like a chicken, you ask? The sheer absurdity is part of the fun. Participants often record their attempts, showcasing not just their vocal prowess, but also their creativity in how they approach the challenge. Whether in their living rooms or bustling parks, screamers frequently find themselves laughing at how ridiculous they sound. Plus, with social media's ever-growing focus on shared experiences, the Scream Chicken Challenge sparks conversations and comments, turning diverse reactions into a community event. So it's not just about the scream, it's about bringing people together through humor, bravery, and a touch of silliness. Are you ready to join in the fun and let out your inner chicken? Let's uncover the truth about Victorian cat postcards. In the 19th century, during the Victorian era, people found joy in all sorts of collectibles, but none were quite as charming as postcards featuring cats dressed as humans. These whimsical cards captured the public's affection for pets and a delightful sense of humor. Imagine a sophisticated feline in a top hat or a lady cat wearing a fancy dress. These images brought laughter and warmth to many homes. Collecting these postcards became a popular pastime, and they often represented the playful spirit of the time. Victorians adored their pets, and reflecting their love, creators illustrated these quirky scenes that showcase cats in various human scenarios, from dining elegantly to enjoying a day at the beach. Not only did these postcards serve as humorous keepsakes, but they also highlighted the growing bond between humans and their furry companions. Today, these postcards remind us of a playful era when humor and creativity flourished in everyday life. Could there be a better way to celebrate our love for pets? Hard to believe, but Siberia is huge, covering an astonishing 77% of Russia's total land area. Siberia is not just a region, it's a vast expanse that ranks among the largest in the world. This incredible territory stretches over 5 million square miles, making it bigger than many countries combined. Siberia is known for its extreme cold and breathtaking landscapes, from sprawling taiga forests to expansive tundra. The region is not just a frozen desert, it boasts rich wildlife, including bears, wolves, and numerous bird species. Furthermore, Siberia contains significant natural resources, including oil, gas, and precious minerals, playing a crucial role in Russia's economy. Despite its harsh climate, Siberia is home to vibrant cultures and indigenous peoples who have adapted to the rigorous environment. So next time you think about Russia, remember that a massive part of it is this remarkable and largely unexplored region. How many more secrets does Siberia hold? Here's a wild fact about the daisugi technique. This fascinating practice from Japan has been around for over 700 years and showcases a brilliant way to produce wood without cutting down trees. Originating in the 14th century, daisugi involves encouraging vertical growth from a single trunk, causing new shoots to grow upwards like columns. Every 2 years, skilled craftsmen prune the upper branches by hand, promoting the growth of these straight shoots. The result is high-quality wood, perfect for crafting everything from traditional furniture to modern designs. Not only does this technique provide sustainable wood, but it also plays a crucial role in maintaining soil health and preventing deforestation. By employing daisugi, people can enjoy the benefits of wood without harming forests, making it a perfect example of how nature and craftsmanship can work together for a greener future. Isn't it amazing how ancient traditions can lead us to sustainable solutions today? Amazing teamwork. How ants build living bridges. Army and legionary ants are not just tiny insects, they're incredible architects. These ants demonstrate remarkable strategic abilities, especially when it comes to forming living bridges. Imagine thousands of ants working together to cross gaps or navigate tough terrain. They can quickly link their bodies to create a bridge, allowing other ants to safely traverse without getting stuck in traffic. This ingenious formation helps them transport food and resources more efficiently. What's truly fascinating is that these living bridges can support many ants at once, even in both directions. This amazing adaptability showcases not only their teamwork, but also their intelligence as a collective. While individual ants may be small, their collaborative efforts turn them into a powerful force of nature. So next time you see a trail of ants, remember that they might just be crossing a bridge made entirely of their peers, all working together towards a common goal. Let's uncover the truth about the cosmos. Our understanding of the universe is still in its infancy, filled with more mysteries than answers. For example, every new discovery, like the detection of gravitational waves or the imaging of a black hole, opens the door to fascinating yet complex questions. Scientists are continuously peeling back layers of the universe, revealing stunning phenomena like dark matter and dark energy, which make up a staggering 95% of the cosmos, but remain largely invisible to us. This limitation sparks excitement and curiosity in researchers and stargazers alike. The more we learn, the more we realize how little we truly know, inviting us to ponder profound topics such as the beginning of time and the possibility of life beyond Earth. Are we on the verge of major revelations, or will the cosmos always be elusive? The quest for knowledge continues. Can you believe we walk around Earth 5 times? The average person logs an astonishing 185,000 kilometers in their lifetime, a distance that's roughly equivalent to circling the planet at the equator 5 times. This incredible feat comes from our daily routines, whether we're heading to school, strolling in the park, or just pacing around the house. If you think about it, that's a lot of steps. On a daily basis, the average adult walks about 7,500 to 10,000 steps, which adds up quickly. Imagine all those tiny moments. Each time you walk to catch the bus or move from one room to another, you're contributing to this monumental total. While walking is often seen as a simple act, it's a remarkable part of human life that not only keeps us fit, but also connects us with our environment. So next time you're out for a walk, remember every step takes you a little closer to that epic journey around the Earth. Surprisingly, it's a fact that migraines can be painless. Known as silent migraines, these episodes may not hurt at all, yet they can bring about unusual symptoms that catch people off guard. Imagine dealing with flashes of light or bizarre visual disturbances that feel almost like a hallucinatory experience. While many think of migraines as intense headaches, silent migraines show that there's more complexity involved. This type of migraine often occurs without the pulsing pain typical of a regular migraine, making it easy to overlook. Typically, individuals experiencing silent migraines might notice patterns in their vision, such as zigzag lines or spots that disrupt their sight for up to an hour. These visual symptoms can be alarming and disorienting, but understanding what silent migraines are can help mitigate fear and anxiety. So what should you do if you think you might have silent migraines? This might surprise you. Love means liver in Morocco. In Moroccan culture, the liver is the true symbol of love, not the heart as many might expect. This fascinating belief highlights how different societies interpret romance and affection in unique ways. While hearts typically represent love in many cultures, Moroccans see the liver as a vital organ connected to emotions and relationships. This idea stems from ancient Arabic traditions, where the liver was thought to be the center of feelings, passion, and connection. So when someone expresses love in Morocco, they might share a delicious liver dish or refer to their beloved using endearing liver-related terms. Such interpretations remind us that love knows no single language or symbol and can flourish in the most unexpected ways. Next time you think of love, consider how many different symbols and meanings it can have around the world. You might be shocked to learn that thumbs are special. The human thumb is truly unique, being the only finger that can oppose the other 4. This amazing feature, known as the posable thumb, is what gives us incredible dexterity, allowing us to grasp and manipulate objects with precision. Imagine trying to write, type, or use tools without it. The thumb's skills come from a unique muscle structure, particularly the opponent's pollicis muscle, which provides an impressive range of motion. This anatomical design not only sets us apart from most animals, but also plays a crucial role in our daily lives. From holding a pencil in art class to using a smartphone, our thumbs help us perform countless tasks. So next time you pick up a coffee mug or send a text, take a moment to appreciate how your remarkable thumb makes it all possible. Can you imagine life without this extraordinary feature? Ever thought about the stars compared to our words? There are more stars in the universe than all the words ever spoken by humanity. This staggering fact reveals a cosmic library with stories and mysteries we have yet to explore. Scientists estimate that there are over 100 billion galaxies, each containing billions of stars. To put that into perspective, some estimates suggest that the total number of spoken words throughout history is around 1 quintillion, a number that seems almost trivial when stacked against the endless twinkling of the cosmos. Imagine each star holding a story waiting to be told, like a book on a vast, unbrowsed shelf. The night sky serves not only as a stunning view, but also as a reminder of how much we still have to learn about our universe. So next time you look up, remember that those countless stars are more than just bright dots. They're a call to uncover the secrets of the universe. You won't believe Sandra Bullock's Matrix role. In a surprising twist of Hollywood fate, Sandra Bullock was almost cast as Neo in the iconic film The Matrix. During the casting process, the film's producers faced challenges in finding the perfect male actor to take on the groundbreaking role of Neo, originally crafted as a male character. At one point, they even considered making Neo female, which would have radically changed the film's dynamic. This innovative thinking showcased how flexible the film industry can be, particularly in the face of unexpected hurdles. Ultimately, the decision landed on Keanu Reeves, whose portrayal has since become legendary. Bullock's acclaimed performances in other films remind us of her diverse talent, and it's fascinating to consider how the story of The Matrix might have evolved with her in the leading role. Can you imagine the film with Sandra Bullock as Neo?